Hi there, I'm Cody.
And I'm Josh.
And this is EasyAsTry, where we try things.
And this week we're trying different varieties of boba ice cream. Now we've seen these iconic boba bars online, but we just happened to find some new ones.
Yeah, we went to our local H Mart, which is Korean grocery store, and we found 3 other varieties. We've got this little pint of boba ice cream. It just says black sugar ice cream, but it shows boba in the picture, so I'm gonna assume there's boba in there. Then we've got these fish-shaped ice cream sandwiches, also filled with boba, and these drumstick-looking cones filled with boba as well. I'm excited.
As am I. And we're gonna taste them to see which one we like best.
Let's do it.
So we put the rest of the ice cream away just so it doesn't melt, and we're gonna start off with this guy.
This is the iconic black sugar, tiger sugar Boba Bar. I've seen this online so many times and I've always wanted to try it, but I never have until now. Let's pop this box open.
Wow.
So it looks like there's 4 bars in this pack. Let's take one out. Ooh. Okay, they get a 10 out of 10 for packaging, because that looks really nice. Ooh, they're a little melty, but that's okay. We won't count that against it.
That is our bad.
Let's open these up and try them. Ooh, look at that. You can see some of those little boba pearls in the top of mine. It smells like milk tea. It really does. Brown sugar. Before they melt anymore, let's give them a try.
Wow. Wow. Did you get a boba?
I did.
So did I.
I'm really impressed, actually.
I thought it'd be frozen, like hard. I mean, maybe because it melted a little bit, but
Those are super chewy tapioca pearls.
it's good. Wow. We can see why these ones were raving online now. It's crazy.
I wasn't planning on eating the whole thing because we have a bunch of ice cream, but I think I might have to eat the whole thing. What would you rate this? I feel like I can't start off giving it 10 out of 10, you know? This is really good.
It's good. But is it the best? We don't know until we try the other ones. For now, I think I'm gonna give it just, a solid 8 out of 10.
I think I also have to give this one an 8 out of 10. This is super delicious and I want to eat the whole thing. If I didn't have 4 other ice creams to try, this would be gone. I'm gonna save this for later, actually.
For sure. Oh, no doubt.
All right, so for round 2, we are also doing another ice cream bar, except this one's a little bit different. Instead of having the boba mixed in throughout the bar, it appears that it's all in the center, like it's filled with boba and syrup.
Now that's a unique style of bar, but let's see how it holds up to the first one.
Click on it. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a lot in this one.
Looks like there's 8? 8.
Wow.
So we already got double the amount of bars as compared to the first one.
But are they as good?
Let's find out. Alright, this one has a cool exterior too.
Nice, again, some nice packaging.
I feel like I crushed it. Maybe it's because, since it's hollow.
Or maybe it's melted.
Or maybe it's melted. Hopefully it's not melted. Let's find out. Not terribly melted. Okay, it's very badly melted. Oh, yours looks better than mine.
Mine looks pretty good.
Mine broke in half, so you can already see the inside of it.
You smell that?
No?
I can smell it instantly, but I pulled it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
So again, a little bit melted, but it won't hold it against it. I can already see that little boba cavern. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can definitely see yours.
My bar got split in half.
Let's try it.
Try it. Ooh. Very sweet. Very sweet. Very melty. The boba's a little tougher. It's a bit tougher.
The boba tastes strange. Like it's chewy in a not boba-y way.
And the syrup kind of tastes
Does it taste like fruity to you?
fruity, yeah. I was gonna go with fruity.
It tastes fruity. I mean, it's not bad. It's excessively sweet, which boba usually is, but
This is a little crazy.
it doesn't taste quite like boba. I don't think it's quite as accurate as the other bar. Does it say anything about fruit on here?
It just says brown sugar.
How strange.
Not bad. Not as good as the first, I say.
So I just isolated one of the bobas. It's like squished, like it's shriveled up, and it's harder, and it chews not like boba normally chews. This is what I expected from the other bar. when we were eating the first bar and I ate the boba, that was so like soft and tender and chewy. This is like kind of hard and shriveled up and overly sweet and a little fruity. Like this does not taste like boba to me very much. Like the ice cream, sure, but the messy syrup that spilled everywhere doesn't really taste like brown sugar boba to me. I don't know, I think I gotta give this maybe a 4 out of 10. This is not something I would eat again.
I might be a little brutal. I'm saying 3.
Oof. So we're averaging a 3.5 for this one. Why do we have so many of these? Dang it. Well, let's move on to the next one.
Still a cool concept. Time for round 3, and this time we got a pint of ice cream.
We're pretty sure there's boba in it. I mean, just look at the packaging. Like, take a look at that. There's boba in the picture, but it just says black sugar ice cream. So I have to imagine that it's not just like the brown sugar, black sugar flavor, but there's actually boba pearls in it.
And if there's not, it's gonna be a disappointment, but I hope it tastes good. Better than the last one.
Let's see. I'm always so bad at these. There we go.
Whoa, wait. Check out the lid. There's like a swirl effect going on.
Oh, I see that. There's
What?
like a swirl at the top.
And then there's also like a swirl in the ice cream. It looks a little melted.
Like it feels soft, but like we stuck this back in the freezer for quite a while to make sure it wasn't melted, so it might just be this soft. I don't know.
Let's try it. It looks super soft.
I want to see if there's boba in. Oh, I think there is.
Is? There is! There's boba in
There
it.
is boba in it.
Houston, we have boba.
You can see a little boba pearl right in there. You can also see like streaks of like the brown sugar syrup.
Look, there's a boba. Look, there's a whole boba right there.
Oh, get it.
Look at that. I mean, that really it looks like a raisin.
Let's try.
Cheers. Boba is really, really tough in this one.
It's just like the last bar we just had. It's very like shriveled up and dense compared to the first bar we had that was super, super chewy. You know what? Wait.
Weird.
Is that the same brand?
It is.
This is
Haitai.
This is the same brand as the one we just ate, so I guess
No
I'm not
wonder.
surprised.
Same boba. The ice cream and sugar is nice. I like it. Not as crazy sweet. Still am getting a hint of fruity.
I'm still getting that hint of fruitiness too.
Wow. So this brand,
It's a miss for me. That brand's a miss.
I mean, I like it better than the bar. I will admit that much.
I don't. It's also pretty low. It's pretty down low for me. I think I've got to give this one a 4 as well. It was pretty terrible. Honestly, I think I should have rated the other bar lower, but I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt of not being frozen enough. Not a fan.
Since I said I like this one more than the other one, but not by that much, I'll give this one also a 4.
Let's go try the next one. All right, so this one I'm really excited for. They're like these little fish-shaped ice cream sandwiches with like a wafer on the outside, and it's filled with boba and looks like some milk tea ice cream as well. Now we've actually had some of these before, but not this flavor. We've never had the boba one. What flavor did we try?
I think we tried a chocolate one, I think, which was awesome.
We did have the chocolate one. I've also seen they have like a matcha with red bean paste flavor, and I think they have strawberry as well.
Also good. But we're here for boba, and I am very excited for this one.
Let's dig in.
Oh yes.
Take a look at that fish. It looks so good.
Fish.
Oh, and it's filled with boba and some ice cream. Oh, I'm pumped. Let's try one of these. Should we cut one in half?
Heck yeah. Cross section of fish. Let's do it.
It's a good looking fishy.
Fishy.
I'm gonna split it right down the middle here.
All right, so got my boba half fishy right here.
It's not very filled. Like, it's very.
Definitely see that boba tapioca. It looks a little squished. Looks like just a line of boba, not really pearls, but we'll see. Kish, kish.
I didn't get any boba in that bite.
I did. I'm getting that fruity taste again. I think that's just how boba is.
Like the brown sugar syrup is a little fruity?
Yeah.
Maybe intense like brown sugar is kind of fruity flavored. But I didn't get that from the first bar. Maybe that one wasn't brown sugary enough.
Oh, nope, that is better.
Oh?
actually been to one of these darker like boba pocket areas. That tastes better.
I taste it. That's
Still
good.
a little tough, but not as tough as the last two.
I still have not gotten an actual boba pearl, so like if you look at this, there's 3 boba pearls in that whole area right there. So a little lackluster on the boba, but now I can actually get one.
I'm really enjoying this actually though. The ice cream is nice, smooth. The wafer is not really that crispy, but it's good.
It's pretty good. I definitely like it better than the past 2 that we've had. It's not as overbearingly sweet. Definitely could use more boba. Like that picture leads me to believe there's a lot of boba in there, but a little lacking. I think I'm gonna give this 5 or 6. I'll go 5.5.
6.
All right, so average 5.75. Not great, but not terrible.
So good, I'm gonna finish it.
All right, last but certainly not least, we have what look like drumsticks, but they are filled with boba. It says brown sugar bubble milk tea ice cream cone, and it looks like there's chocolate in there. I feel like chocolate and boba would be totally fine together. I don't see any issues with that. I hope that it has a chocolatey coating inside the cone to kind of prevent it from getting soggy. Like those fish we just ate, those were not very crispy because the ice cream directly touches the wafer. But like the beauty of drumstick ice cream cones is that chocolate on the inside makes it so that it doesn't get very soggy. Let's dig in, I'm pretty excited.
Oh, look how they're presented. What? That looks cool.
That looks fabulous.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited to dive into these, so let's just rip them open.
Let's go. There you go.
There you go. Look at that. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty tasty. I'm excited.
Let's try.
Those things on top almost taste nutty. What is that?
I have no idea. It's soft. It's not crunchy. They're soft.
Yeah, those little brown things, they look crunchy, but they're very soft.
Very soft. They're good though.
I taste chocolate and ice cream so far. I don't taste the boba yet.
Brown sugar ice cream, chocolate. No boba though. I'm gonna see what's at the bottom. Chocolate. There is boba in here. It's crazy.
So I think the boba is probably closer to the cone. I'm starting to see some of them.
And they're soft, not hard.
They're not dense.
Dense.
They're not dense like the 3 that we've had. These are a lot more closer to the tiger sugar bars that we had at the beginning.
They're good.
That's awesome.
There's already 6 more I can see right here. Way to go. These are great.
These are really good. First of all, I just love drumsticks. And I love boba. This is like, we took that first tiger sugar bar, one of the best boba, combined it with the drumstick. Delicious. And I will say, I don't think the ice cream flavor is as good as the first bar. So it's gonna be hard to rate this one, to be honest.
I really do like this more. So this one's getting a 9.
Can I go back and change my rating for that first bar?
Why not?
I didn't want to set it too high. I gave the first bar an 8 because I didn't want to set it too high because I was like, we can only go up from here, right? Little did I know. So I'm gonna change my rating for the tiger sugar bar to a 9. That was near perfect for me. It was wonderful. For this feels like an 8 to me. This does feel like an 8 just because it's a little floppy. I did wish there was more boba. You know, in that ice cream bar, I felt like I was getting boba every bite. This one's like every other bite I'm getting boba. At least the boba's nice and chewy though. The boba has a great texture, just like the first bar. And I do love cones. So solid 8 for me on this one. And I'm changing that first rating to a 9. On this channel, it's no surprise that we like everything boba. If you haven't checked it out already, go ahead and watch our Lucky Charms boba video up at the top corner there, where we make boba shaped like Lucky Charms. Also, check out our TikTok where I post bonus boba content that you won't find here.
But guys, if you enjoy this content on YouTube, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and leaving a comment down below, letting us know if you tried any of these boba ice creams, and which ones you liked, because we'd be very surprised if you enjoyed those Haitai ones. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye!